Folks, I forgot one thing to tell you. Thanks for coming back. I forgot what series, we're on series number 5 with the snowman, but what I forgot to tell you is how to do the mittens. I knew I forgot something. So once you get everything cut out, including your scarf and everything else that's done here, what you want to do is go back. You want to make a little line, just one, going across, like so, and then another one, and like a parallel line. That's it. It's not a big deal. Kind of try to have the same size. Let me change that. I'm not happy with that. So you can always get it right the first time. And folks, take your time, like I've been saying all along. This is supposed to be enjoyable. Okay, so we have our 2 lines here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put a stop cut on either side of that line. I'll show you up here. It's enclosed here. So 1, 2, and then all you're going to do is you're going to cut out beside that line. That's it. That's all you're going to do. It's just going to put a little, you're going to go on the top part of that, cut inward, and then on the mitten it's going to go underneath. So that's like a little cuff. Okay? So you may have to figure out which way the wood's running out. Even for me, I have to kind of make, you can feel it when you have to turn your knife over, folks. If you haven't felt that by now, it's something you learn to do. Okay, that's it. Now, this looks a little dirty. I have in the past taken some Clorox and some water and wiped it down with a cloth to get some of those marks off. I may do that on this one after I erase all this with a good eraser. Use a good quality eraser if you don't have one on your pencil. I'm going to do the other mitten here for a second to show you. Again, we're just going to sliver part of that out like so. Oops. Sometimes it pulls. Let's see here. Whoops, I gotta turn that around. See? Perfect. Just cut that corner out a little bit. And now we're going to do the underside portion of that mitten. Sometimes if your knife is super sharp, you can do it either way. It's really not going to make a difference. But you still can tell on the wood. I always felt you could tell on the wood a little bit. So I'm going to take a little bit of Clorox water and wipe it down a little bit. It will make it a little rough. If you're not comfortable doing that, that's fine. You don't have to. You can just use the eraser and clean it up. I find sometimes that makes it nice and white. If I can show you that. Shoot, I had this light on. Let me turn that light off. Okay, so we did the mittens, and just clean it up the best you can. Take an eraser and erase all the line marks off everywhere. And once you get that done, we'll come back and we'll go ahead and paint it. And don't forget, I'm going to, after I'm done with this Santa, I'm going to probably do a chickadee. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. I've got to go to the bandsaw and cut it out and all. But the other thing I want to tell you, I'm going to show you how some of the tricks on sharpening your tools and your knives, like this one here. We'll show you how to take care of that and how to get a fine edge on there and stuff, and little secrets that sharpeners use to do that and to achieve that. So, okay, we'll be back and we'll start on the painting when we come back. I'm going to just go offline and clean them up, and we'll be right back. Bye-bye.